Hello, this is Damien here. Just want to demonstrate my minor issues with the otherwise great 1.9 firmware for the Orion HMX10. I have it in my T6-1, and this is paired with a Futaba 7PX. Anyways, I'm just gonna link her up. On, and we'll put this on port 3, connect. We connected without issue. So the main reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to just demonstrate what happens with the drag brake setting. So as you see, I have it set to 0, and if I pull my trigger forward, it goes in reverse, just as you'd expect it to work. Perfectly fine. Now, if I take the drag brake and bump it up a little bit, say we'll go to 20%, hit apply, saved, pull the trigger, you can hear the drag brake working. If I bump it in reverse, see how it's ever so slightly lingering? Take it off, but if I stop it, it stops. Go forward, you can hear the drag brake pull. Now watch what happens if I just kick the wheels back. You can hear it hanging on to the drag brake in reverse. It's like pulling, it's still telling the motor to go backwards. But if I stop it, so that if this was on the ground, it would actually stop on its own. It doesn't have enough force to keep moving the vehicle. But if I jump start it again, you can hear it still pulling. Again, that's no throttle input. I can stop the wheel. Same like that. If I bump it in reverse, it will keep going forward. And this is with a fresh calibration. It's hard to calibrate on video because I need 2 hands to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens. And that's at 20%. If I was to bump it up a little bit higher, by going like that, oops, saved. Now if I bump it in reverse, it actually has a bit more speed. I'm not as successful stopping it. See, I can stop it and the other one goes still. Now if I stop them both, it wants to keep pulling. Forward, if I press forward, it'll stop it. But the minute you give it any momentum, it'll just keep pulling. So again, I can remedy that just by backing off my drag brake. And the higher you set the drag brake, the more apt it is to be going reverse on its own. I find that with my setup with this Orion 10.5 turn, about 30% drag brake is the max I can set it before it'll take over on its own. So anyways, I set it at 30%, hit apply, save. Now if I bump reverse, usually the weight of the vehicle is enough that it won't go reverse on its own. And then the one other minor thing that I've been noticing is that it'll let you set parameters, and I'm just going to use this one for example. I can set it to this and hit apply. Actually, maybe that one didn't do it. Let me go back down. I think it might be initial brake if I set this one too high. It'll tell me it's out of bounds. Right like that. But now I can't, even if I go down again, Well, see how I can't hit apply? It won't let me do anything, even if I bring it out of the out of bounds. But if I reconnect, usually I can bring it back down, and then it'll let me apply. So the thing is, if you change too many parameters at once, you don't know which one will have gone out of bounds until you back everything off or just hit settings reset, and then you can start back. But so like I said, you've got to do one thing at a time, because if you set it too high, you'll be left guessing which one's out of bounds, and you can't do anything without reconnecting. And then, you know, you change something, bring it all the way down, and see if that was it. Anyways, that's about it. That's what great firmware considering where we were with the previous one. This one, I just have some drag brake issues, and then just, you know, just the whole like parameter out of bounds issue. But otherwise, this is a great firmware. Thank you very much.